Today's recipe is a super simple side dish. We're making creamed corn, which has the mildness of sweet corn along with a kick of chilies. Let's see how it's done. To make creamed corn, you can use either frozen corn kernels or fresh corn kernels. I'm going to roast the corn on very high flame. This will bring out a lot of beautiful flavors from it. The smoky smell of roasted corn is so reminiscent of Monsoon. It's really nostalgic and reminds me of my childhood. I'm going to cut the corn from the cob using a sharp knife. Now let's start making the creamed corn. I'm going to start with a little bit of butter in a very hot pan, adding a few drops of oil so that the butter doesn't burn, 3 cloves of garlic and 1 whole sliced green chilli. I'm going to toss this around for 20 to 30 seconds, and as soon as the garlic is aromatic, I'm going to add in spring onion whites. Once you start seeing a little bit of color on the spring onion whites, you can add in your corn. If you're using fresh corn kernels or frozen corn kernels, this is where you will be starting to roast them. So make sure you roast them till they have a little bit of char on them. I'm only going to cook this till all the corn kernels are warmed through. Now I'm going to season this with a little bit of salt, 1 teaspoon of sugar. The kernels look really shiny and are warmed through. I'm going to turn down the flame and add in spring onion greens. Toss it around to get a nice bright green color. This on its own smells amazing. You can also add some vegetables, saute them for a bit and have this as a warm corn salad. But since we're making creamed corn today, I'm going to add in 1/3 cup of mozzarella cheese. Toss it around and the cheese will start to melt very quickly. Once you start seeing strings of mozzarella cheese, I'm using 1/3 cup of heavy cream. Just make sure that the pan is not very hot, otherwise the cream can separate oil from itself. Turn off the flame and give it a mix. Let's serve this. I'm going to garnish this with some Italian seasoning, some red chilli flakes and few spring onion greens. Our beautiful side dish of creamed corn is ready to serve. Whether you're going for a potluck party or you're making this at home, you can have it with your main meal, but I like to relish this on its own. Do try this recipe out and let me know how it turns out. This is Chef Bhumika signing off from Rajshri Food.